The 2022 Infiniti QX55 is a new SUV for the brand. It's heavily based on Infiniti's QX50 small luxury SUV but has a sloping roofline for a sportier, coupe-like look. Infiniti also gives the QX55 standard all-wheel drive, 20-inch wheels and a revised trim level lineup that forgoes the QX50's base trim level. Notable rivals include the Audi Q5 Sportback, BMW X4 and Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe. The sloped roofline certainly gives the QX55 a more striking profile than its traditionally styled sibling. Infiniti also revised the transmission and engine to make them smoother and more consistently responsive. The QX55 is powered by the same 268 horsepower variable compression turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, called VC Turbo, as the QX50. It will be paired with a continuously variable automatic transmission, CVT, and standard all-wheel drive. Our time spent with a similarly equipped QX50 leads us to expect peppy acceleration from the QX55. Our long-term QX50 test vehicle managed a 6.4-second run from 0 to 60 miles per hour and proved to be a comfortable riding SUV with capable but not quite athletic handling. Our initial test drive of the QX55 serves to buoy the assertions that it will perform nearly identically to the QX50. The QX55 is a modern fastback successor to the old Infiniti FX. As a styling exercise, it totally works. Unlike that car, though, the new Infiniti uses the variable compression Turbo 4 instead of a naturally aspirated V6 or V8. The engine has plenty of torque and decent fuel economy. The 2022 Infiniti QX55 is a decent luxury compact SUV. It sports a stylish physique with sleek headlights, a bold grille, and an elegant swept-back roofline. It comes well equipped with driver assistance features, the seats are comfortable, and its Turbo 4 engine offers satisfying performance and fuel economy. The 2022 QX55 uses the same VC turbo engine and CVT transmission as the QX50, with standard AWD. With 268 horsepower and 280 pounds-to-foot of torque, the QX55 offers competitive performance figures. If our experience with the QX50 is anything to go by, however, don't expect a thrilling driving experience. Fuel economy numbers read 22/28 of a mile per gallon city/highway. Interior. A stylish and well-equipped cabin is mostly carryover from the QX50, but rather than utilize that model's quilted leather upholstery, Infiniti's designers have opted for a simpler look. Base models come standard with faux leather upholstery, while genuine leather and semi-aniline leather will be offered as options. Black-colored, open-pore wood trim in the QX55 is a breath of fresh air among sporty SUV interiors, which seem to default to carbon fiber trim. The sloping roofline will probably compromise headroom. Cargo space is less generous than the QX50, which accommodated 9 of our carry-on suitcases behind its second row of seats. Infiniti seems committed to a dual-screen infotainment setup, with the top display providing navigation and the lower, secondary screen serving radio, media, and vehicle settings. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard equipment and feature wireless connectivity, a first for Infiniti. A 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot is likely to be offered, and a Bose stereo system will be an optional feature. The more rakish QX55 may have 0.1 fewer inches of headroom up front and 1.5 in the back than the sunroof-equipped QX50, but passengers won't really suffer for it. They leave and enjoy more space than the fairly tight accommodations found in many conventional luxury compact crossovers. A 6-foot-tall driver was able to comfortably sit behind himself with plenty of knee and headroom. The cargo situation is worse when compared to conventional crossovers, including the QX50. There is 26.9 cubic feet with the back seat up, versus 31.1 in the QX50. That figure is better than its Audi, BMW and Mercedes fastback SUV competitors, but we found that volume is significantly compromised by the shape of the tailgate. It was very difficult to fit all the bags of our standard luggage test inside, although they did all fit in the end. If you want leather upholstery, ventilated front seats, a heated power steering wheel, navigation, a surround view parking camera and a 16-speaker Bose sound system, up from a 6-speaker no-brand system, this is where you need to start. To it you can add the Pro Assist package, auto-leveling adaptive LED headlights, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and proactive package, all of the above plus steering assist and stop-and-go capability for the adaptive cruise control system, a head-up display and the direct adaptive steering. These two packages are included on the top sensory trim level, which otherwise adds a variety of totally skippable upgrades for $58,445, motion-activated liftgate and fancier leather, for instance. Every QX55 comes standard with forward and reverse automatic emergency braking, the reverse bit is rare, blind spot and rear cross traffic warning, and lane departure warning. The Pro Assist package, optional essential, standard sensory, adds to those features automatic intervention for the blind spot and lane departure systems along with adaptive cruise control,